man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what?
To absolutely no one.
The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Main Chaff Podcast, episode 271. The real is back. The real is back. I am him, me, Neutron. I tell you to do your Googles every week, so please do them. Get to know if you don't already know. Two Dems, the real is back. The real is back.
Come
I
on.
said that already. DK dancing. I'm the best member of the DSS. I'm passing to my partner, Pause.
Cole Sanusi, Don Creole in the building, the one and only. AKA L. Coolins, AKA C Note, AKA Hollywood Cole, AKA Dog Dad. Coming for your left ear, your right ear, surround sound, smart speakers, portable speakers, you name it. We dare. Episode 271. Let us get it.
It's Eman G45, G solid my name, the 45 is silent. It's
Come
King
on.
Chibogwe, Prince of the East,
Yes, sir.
Tinfoil Hat Eames,
Yes, sir.
R&B voice is very much present. Black Mama Dove, Cheetah Yam,
Yeah.
My God is greater than your God. Believe that.
Believe that.
271. Let's go straight into it.
Where
How
is-
would you feel
Go on.
if God told you to go into a desert and make zombies?
What's the purpose of it?
Oh, it's in the Bible.
Huh?
Yeah.
The zombies
they
exist in
didn't
the
turn out to be
Bible.
zombies, but I mean,
What's this? I need context. What's he telling me to do this for?
God sends Ezekiel to the desert. There's a bunch of dead bodies, all dried bones. He speaks to the bones, they will become flesh and they will become men again, and then they're all.
I mean, if he's telling me to do it, I'll rock with it.
But how would you process that in your mind?
I'd say, hey, not sure if that's possible, but listen, you're the Almighty and that.
I wanted to say that because the thing is, yeah, if I told someone there's zombies in the Bible, they'll be like, what? And then when I tell them, like, no, look here, and they'll be like, oh, swear down.
Listen, he's done weird shit. Because if I'd been when he parted the Red
Wow,
Sea,
weird as shit. Wow, okay.
and, some of the stuff that goes, he parts the Red Sea, my guy. Like I would have been. I'm not walking through that. I'll be the first to say. I don't know when
So
this.
you want to be enslaved?
No, but I don't know when this shit's gonna come back in. Do you know how mad that imagery would look? Because you're walking, the Red Sea ain't no joke. It's a sea.
Yeah.
And he's parted it. Deep what he's done. Enough. I don't know how many Israelites there would have been. Let's just say,
Thousands upon thousands.
let's say there was 20,000.
And they only counted men. They didn't count women and children.
To keep the sea parted long enough so 20,000 people can walk through it is no joke. So I'd have been shook. I won't lie. But I don't know what I'm seeing. What if I'm walking past here and I'm seeing like a whale
Just like floating.
floating
Damn.
or sharks? I don't know what's in there. And you're telling me, hey, listen, when we get through, he's going to close it so the Egyptians can't get through. I don't know. What if he misjudges or mistimes? Listen, everything he does is perfect, but
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know, man. It's scary hours.
Yeah.
Some of the things he's asked people to do.
Yeah, especially Jonah. He told him just throw yourself in the water. And he did.
Am I thinking of something new?
And
Oh,
then-
Jonah's the
and
one
then-
that got ate by a whale.
Yeah. 3 days, 3 nights.
I didn't even know that.
Damn. I'm sorry.
3 days and 3 nights. Someone hates you. Because
Because he didn't listen to God.
my whole
Because God
thing-
told him go here, and he was like, no, I'm going here.
When's the acid from the whale kick in? He was really spared.
Yeah, he was spared. Yeah.
Because some people ain't so lucky.
Nah.
That's even insane. Even when he told... The Bible's kind of mad still. when he told Jesus, what he has to do, and the Bible says he was sweating bullets because he knew what was up.
Damn.
Yeah, because that's his flesh. It's like his flesh is telling him no, but his mind is telling him yeah.
You gotta rock with it, boy.
No R. Kelly reference.
Oh,
but
brother.
What?
I knew you were going to say
my mind is telling me no.
that.
Boom.
But my body.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Bringing back the zombies is crazy.
Yeah. And I don't want to hurt nobody.
I'm just realizing what you're singing.
You're singing Bump and Grind.
What did I just say? I said like his body's telling him no, but his mind's telling him yes. So in reverse,
Gross.
there's R. Kelly in it.
Robert.
It's chaos. It's terrible.
I don't know how to hog tie people.
Wow, the hog tie.
That's one of the best reactions. They say I hog tie people. I don't know how to hog tie.
It's camera on me.
He was bugging. He knew the walls were closing in. He was in trouble.
Yeah, man.
Have you guys watched What If?
Nah, no, yeah. What we saying?
Yes. I've seen it.
This new season.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
It's not bad. No. It's just it's good.
There's some good episodes.
I always feel like with What If, there's so many crazier things and scenarios they could go for, and it's almost like it's the safest What If possible.
Yeah, I
Like,
see what you mean.
it's not particularly intriguing. I mean, season 2 was good, but that was my gripe with season 1.
Yeah, I see your point.
When they created Lordy, I said, how can anyone beef this girl?
We're already.
Yeah. I mean, you do get to see him in season.
Oh, they come back.
Yeah, they come back.
Yeah.
She was
And-
too OP not to.
She's not OP enough compared to one character that's being
Oh,
born
yeah,
in this
well.
one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Who's being born? Just say it.
She, you know the duck.
She-Hulk. What the fuck?
No. Do you know the duck?
Yeah.
And do you know what's her name?
The girl that you like.
And like Four's, what's her name?
Kat Dennings.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had a baby. Debbie has given up on the MCU.
Huh?
They had a baby.
It should have been me, not him.
I don't give a fuck about that. But what is the story? Wow.
But because
wow.
of a galactic convergence where all planets, solar systems, galaxies have all aligned in one line, they're all after this egg because this egg is like everybody, the frost giants, the collector.
Because a human and a duck fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And like they're all after this new creature.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the MCU. That is. I can't believe we're at this point.
That's not even a worst.
But like she's like the most OP. She's more OP than
So whatever's in the egg is the most OP thing in the. They've got to be trolling us at this point. I've given them thousands.
I mean, it is What If.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
It's What If, bro.
I actually, I know I just recently said, oh, they actually don't push the envelope enough. They're pushing the envelope and they're fucking ripping it off.
I think this season they actually
should
did
watch
push the envelope.
You should watch it.
I'll watch it, but I'm not rocking
Like
with that. That's
especially
a
like when you
horrendous
see the
idea.
last episode, I think everything's like wow, like they really
fair
did
enough.
push
But
it to the
do
furthest.
they really do that?
I think they did a very good job.
It's a good episode. You're saying that?
Yeah, they're good episodes.
A human has fucked a duck,
Yeah.
and everybody's
Like
after
that's
that.
the most. Actually, no, that's not the
So
most
the-
OP. But the most OP doesn't participate toward the end. But the human duck, yeah, she does.
She's one of the most OPs.
Yeah, the most OP is Agatha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You need to see that episode.
What's she doing now?
She's a movie.
Harkness.
Yeah. She's
Okay,
she's
It's
a movie
weird
star.
Bollywood kind of episode, isn't it?
Oh, and
My
My Man from Eternals.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
You watch that episode, you'd be like, wow, that's a great episode
Okay.
of like a what if.
Yeah. To just see what the possibilities are. Look, I don't mind stuff like that. Putting our favorites in situations they wouldn't otherwise normally be in. It's always interesting to see. I really, really rocked with the last season. I had my gripes with season 1, but I thought there was something to push off of for this potential third and final season. But I don't know what you're playing at, man. I'm hearing a duck fucked a human. I just can't believe it. I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
What if? Innit?
That's the name of the app.
what if?
Oh my
What
god.
if, innit?
What if innit?
Have you guys seen Squid Games?
I haven't started.
That's not gonna get any of my time.
Wow.
You're not gonna watch it.
Nah. I heard season 2's ass.
I'm
And I'm not surprised. This is the most didn't need a season 2 in the history of didn't need a season 2.
Some people have said it's good. I've heard
I'm
both.
mixed.
I
both.
enjoyed it.
Both.
I've
Would
enjoyed
you
it.
recommend it if you've seen season 1?
I just don't believe that could be the last episode.
Nah, they're saying
It's been split.
they want to do more.
Yeah, it's been split in half. There's gonna be a season.
Oh, so does that
3
not
this year?
does that not help? Because if it's not finished and they've only told half the story,
Yeah, no, because the
They're
thing
doing
is,
that Netflix thing they do in it where they like.
I
it
was
should be one season.
I'll
or
spoil
half a
this
season.
information.
Go on.
They haven't finished the game yet.
Brilliant.
Like, this is a new game. They haven't finished the game yet.
oh, I see.
So it's like, you can't just leave me there, like thinking, oh,
Hollywood
like, you have
needs
to finish
stop
it.
This. I'm like this. Nothing infuriates me more than something that was okay with its one initial version, whether it's one series or one film, and just leave it there. You're ruining IP.
Money talks, bro.
I don't think this is gonna talk enough.
oh, but then again, nobody took his IP serious. And then when Netflix took it, they just made something.
I'm not gonna say it didn't bang, but
And
I
then
think
it banged like international sensation.
I hear your point, but it was season 1. That was it. The story was done. He won the game.
The girl was buff as well.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
special talent. I ain't never seen them have lips like that. They ain't. Hey, I just call it how I see it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Nah, I think I'll watch it at some point for sure. I just need to find time. I've been rewatching like Daredevil in preparation for season 4 in March. Cause it's coming back.
There was one thing you spoke about on the previous episode, 269, about like series Terminator.
What's going on with Terminator?
The anime on Netflix, Terminator, that's
Is it good?
impeccable.
Okay.
It's actually it's wonderful. Like
Is it based on the original Terminator, or is it like a offshoot story, or what?
it's a offshoot story.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an offshoot story, but the way it lends into this one, yeah, it's incredible.
Okay.
Like a guy is creating an AI to combat Skynet,
Okay.
and then like a Terminator's coming to try and kill him.
Yeah.
And then once you see it, it gets better and better each time.
I already
It's
know
just
where this
wow.
is gonna go.
Is it a Western?
Nah, it's
Or is it based in? Is it Japanese?
Japanese.
anime?
Yeah,
Okay.
Japanese anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already know where this goes.
What happened?
The AI that he's created turns on him and kills Skynet, and now they have to try and kill the newly created AI.
No.
I promise you that's where the story goes.
Nah.
My money's on it.
How much?
10. That's how the story will end.
P.
Huh?
Is
P?
that 10p?
Nah, I don't want to.
That's like in school. I got in trouble for saying someone's a 1p in there.
This is your job. That's something you say, bro.
Hey man, that would have made sense back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh
shit.
yeah, it's sad.
Nah, it's actually sad.
It was a change for his swipe card machine.
What did you guys think of the Superman trailer?
Oh, didn't we talk about this? I thought it was us. Or maybe we spoke about it in the
We
group.
spoke about it. In the,
Oh,
in the
Yeah, yeah, we spoke about
I
it.
thought it looked alright. You know,
It's given CW.
I think I'm the only one who said that it looked alright. In
No,
my head, anyway. I didn't want to say anything in the chat. I didn't want to get killed.
I'm on the edge because I don't know. I want to say yes, it does look like CW, but I am impressed with the trailer. It's just that the whole dog threw me off.
The dog threw me off, man.
Yeah.
I was not rocking with it.
But so many people were like, "Oh my gosh, a dog!"
Yeah,
have
but
people
you already know what time it is. When it
Yeah,
comes
they
to-
love dogs. So I'm not surprised. It's not for me.
It's gonna make $1 billion.
The film is actually about the dog. It's a red herring.
The dog boost is crazy. You know
When
what
he
time it is.
whistled, I said, "Please don't be crypto. Please don't be crypto." And I saw it was. I said,
I was confused.
"What am I watching?"
Then I saw crypto. I was like,
It's like
This shit's
CGI,
arse.
CGI dog.
I see you every morning, bro.
A CGI dog. Just get a dog.
No, I
Nah,
just
it's
see I
tough,
see
though.
that particular dog every morning. It's just like,
Oh,
nah,
really?
man, bun
Fair
it.
enough.
I'm not rocking with it, man.
No,
The
but I
shit
think
look cheap.
with what's his name? The
James
person
Gunn.
who's
James.
I don't think he's gonna do heavy CGI. I think if anything, he's gonna be more appropriate with it. Like he's gonna allow the time, the project to actually give the animators time to do what they need to do for
I hope
special
so.
effects.
I hope so. I'm not.
Because otherwise, you get Wolverine out of the bus.
Huh?
You see when Wolverine comes out of the bus,
Oh, in the first.
and he's looking like PS2.
What is this in
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
is
Yeah.
it?
Yes, that's where they were killing all the hundreds of Deadpool variants, and they burst out the bus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one shot looked awful.
Oh, is it
horrible.
janky? I can't. Do you know? I
It
can't
looked
remember.
janky as hell.
it was rubbish.
Wow.
The CJ the
You
budget
know-
ran out.
Because you knew what it was, and you couldn't complain because you're already enjoying the film. But it's just like
That
why?
just looks out of place.
Yeah.
That's mad. Listen, they spent peas on this film, so CGI has taken a massive fall off.
Yeah,
Massive.
We've been talking about that for a minute. It is very obvious now, isn't it?
Post Endgame, I used to feel like there was a weight of like realness to some of this shit. Now I'm like, I don't know.
It's because of the props, and they're no longer making live sets now. So
They
it's
have.
very
That's
difficult.
what they need to go back to.
It's very difficult to pull off. Have you seen Sonic 3?
Nah, not yet.
It's good. It's
Is
good.
it?
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay, you scared me.
It's a
there.
bit like it's very similar to 2, but it's good. Like
Yeah, I
Shadow was great. Jim Carrey is just incredible.
Yeah, he's loving.
He's actually insane.
Nothing happens after this, innit? Like there's no like. I
No,
think
there's a
it's-
post-credit scene. There's gonna be Sonic 4, bro.
It makes too much money to not.
There is a scene in it that I need you guys to see. That's all I have to say.
Does it involve the black lady again?
No.
They
But
hated her.
This scene took me out. And it's
Really?
because we're from London, so it just took me out. I was like, huh? Who said this is okay?
I can't wait.
I was literally crying in the cinemas when the scene happened. But
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure you'll be able to spot it when you watch it. No, it's very fun. His jokes are a little bit like they're forcing the jokes a little bit at points, but I think for the most part, the action was incredible and the CGI was really good actually.
Oh, good.
So very much an enjoyable experience for sure. If you're into that
They've
type of shit.
always been on top with that stuff. I have to give credit where credit is due. The films have always looked good and they've been very entertaining. It's a good series of films.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. What was I gonna say? You brought up an interesting idea about most interesting fight scenes that have happened,
Oh, yeah.
and I guess I can speak to this because I'm rewatching the MCU, and I want to speak on a specific fight. Let's go. Iron Man versus Bucky and Cap. I still don't know how that was allowed. It was a 2-on-1. He just found out that my man killed his parents, and that someone he considered to be a good friend was helping to hide that secret, and they soloed him.
They slapped him up.
There was no need for that. It was aggressive. You know when he's on the floor like this? Nah, man. That can't have been allowed. And they're passing back and forth the shield.
Yeah.
That was a can of whoop ass. If I've ever seen it in my life, that was a can.
He was getting
whoop
whooped
ass.
so bad, he had to ask his AI to jump in and read, what's it?
Yeah,
Cap's
fight
fight
pattern.
moves. That's insane. I pray I never get jumped that badly. Hey, yo, Friday, come get...
Get me the hell out
Friday,
of
you
here.
want some of this? No way.
Yeah, that was
What's
that
the
was
best
peak.
fight scene? I think probably the one in Raid.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, they were
Yeah.
cooking. They were cooking.
Jesus Christ. Which
I
one
don't know
did
if
you pick?
Raid
I've seen
1 or
that.
Raid 2,
I've not seen Raid 2.
because
Watch
Raid
it.
2 is outside, and then they're using like the guys from Thailand who do like kickboxing, Muay Thai, and then that's when they shovel the feet. You know when they're shoveling the feet and then they get close. Yeah, that one I think that's a great fight scene of today. I don't know another fight scene. The Rock and freaking Vin Diesel.
In what, Fast 5?
One of them. One of them, bro.
When you say, listen,
The Fast Five one was alright, innit? Where
yeah,
they killed them with the
Fast
wrench.
Five's in Brazil, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the.
That's I love that film. Actually. I can't
they
lie.
were, made that song popular.
Oh god, that J song that.
Did that J?
That's Jay's song.
Calling it the J song is crazy.
That's Jay's song, bro.
Shout out to Jay.
That is actually Jay's song. John Wick.
Oh,
Too many fight scenes. I mean, John Wick
him going down the
4.
stairs. Oh my goodness.
When he made it to the top and he got booted and was falling for a minute straight, I said, alright, man.
Nah, they tried to kill him.
I said,
If they ever tried to kill a human being, it's him.
Yeah.
The most in the history of mankind.
He's had bare crazy fight scenes. The fight scene where he was fighting in a library and he killed that man with a book. That was crazy.
That was a good one. That was a basketball
cold.
player as well. Like,
He was really doing his
thing.
thing.
Loads, man. Old
Because
boy.
if he's had 4 films, it's not necessarily him fighting, but everything he was doing in the car.
That car scene was crazy. That's one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen.
Ever put to
That
screen.
whole segment was just nuts. It was just like skirting it around,
Yeah.
shooting around there, blocking the car. I was like, nah, this guy's crazy, bro.
Now you was gonna say old boy. That is a good fight scene.
That fight scene is nutty, bro. Nutty
actually, I
fight
don't
scene.
know, but it's a scene that's like great. It's a new film that dropped on Christmas time.
Carry on.
Carry On. Is that the one with the bomb?
Yeah, it was on Netflix.
Yeah. So that one was like they were driving, and like the guy was a rogue, and then the lady was the officer. So like they were just punching.
they're
up.
trying to get in.
Yeah, they were getting in on the road. So it was like, that was a good one.
Kingsman had some great ones, man.
Yeah, the choreography in Kingsman was
Yeah.
that's probably
Just-
the best thing about that
Particularly
movie.
the first one.
Yeah, really, really good choreography. In that
Yeah, they
film.
were getting busy.
Underrated fight is Zod versus Superman in Man of Steel.
No, I would say Superman versus the two people from Krypton.
Before fighting.
Yeah.
Just the fighting in general. in that
Yeah, the
film.
lady crashed it on him.
Like you could feel the weight of them going back and forth. It's like raw.
Yeah.
They can actually level this planet if they want.
It was nuclear bombs fighting. That's what it was. Them man were not here to play. Once they found out that Kryptonians were stronger on Earth, it was over.
That's peak.
It was over.
Bane versus Batman in the first fight that they had.
Oh, what you merely adopted? I think that's more spitting than maybe a good fight.
Yeah, maybe.
But listen, he killed him with words. I'm gonna tell you that for free. Your friend darkness is your ally.
He carried that film, you know.
Oh God.
He put that film on
He's
his
probably
back.
wondering why you talk before shooting a man.
No! We need one of us in the wreckage, brother.
The fire rises.
What? He sacrificed my man for no reason.
He was whipped beyond belief. I couldn't believe he sacrificed himself like that.
Yeah, that was,
It's for a greater cause.
Everything that happens on the plane. With no survivors. I said,
With no survivors.
we've obviously
Yo.
spoken about this at length, but
Yo.
only you.
Only me.
Nah.
Crazy.
He was cooking. It's a shame Nolan doesn't seem to know how to. Actually, I'll take that back because he was getting busy in Tenet, but obviously, we know the problem with Tenet is the story. But that fighting backwards shit was cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
it
making
was.
them learn
Yes.
to do that, he's a terrorist. I'm telling you now.
Have you seen what his new film has been announced?
Yes,
What is-
Homer's.
What's it
Odyssey.
called? Odyssey or something.
Yeah, Tom Holland's gonna be fighting for his life.
What is the film about?
It's like this Greek. Is it Greek?
Yeah, so the story of Odyssey is essentially it's after the Trojan War, and I think his name I can't remember who the main character is, but it's basically about his journey to get back home. And on his journey home, he comes across a number of challenges, such as the siren, so the ladies with the lovely voice who seduce men. There's a bunch of
right.
other tasks, but I mean, Nolan can make this so interesting. Whether he does a typical sword and sandals sort of flick, I don't think he'll go with that, but he could modernize it and make the challenges different things that the main protagonist has to face. So it could be really good. I'm interested to see him come back to the real world after his not the real world, but go back to more fantasy. Yes, after Oppenheimer, which was great. But listen, I really enjoyed Oppenheimer. Boom.
I just keep thinking of that stupid scene, the one I hate from it, where like, who is the letter from? It's from what's it, Jefferson? Something.
Do not kill me. When my man comes, a little senator from Kentucky was trying to make a name for himself. John F. Kennedy?
I wanted to walk out. I actually wanted to walk out.
How you trying to do? He wanted that to end with Linkin Park. He thought he was going to go on some, for what I've done,
I fucking hate
I
that.
start again.
Who said that was okay, bro? There's no Easter egg here.
No, there's none. There's none. He's one of the most famous people of all time. A little senator from Kentucky, John F. Kennedy. Oh shit, that's my man. Oh my god, that's a dub. I'm so
The little Yachty thing.
Oh. Of course he's in this film. Of course. How could we forget?
Don't fucking kill me, bro.
That was dumb.
Speaking of fights, actually, the Transformers fights were good.
Oh my goodness, we grew up on some amazing
those
stuff.
fights were incredible.
Optimus!
The fights in 2, yeah, fair play.
So, hey,
man.
listen, and the transformations is what was really happening. You know when they're on the motorway and he transforms and he's catching...
grabs it.
Yeah. No, we was watching. That was clean.
Michael Bay had the vision. He
had the vision,
The plots may have been nonsensical, but the action...
Hey, listen.
Hey, man.
No one can talk to me about 1 and 3. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
So
1 and 3 are
Don't
cold.
even... people can do it's so bad, it's good thing. No. Transformers 3 is just a perfect film. I love that film.
Good film.
So
really good
much.
film.
Oh my... The world is really at stake as well. Like, it ain't no light shit. There's a fucking Transformers which can go through a building. You see it?
Yeah,
What's that
I
one
think
that's doing up
crazy. That
snake
worm
hips?
thing.
Wait, isn't that
Soundwave.
wait, isn't the second one the one that's trying to eat the moon?
Yeah,
That's
that
the
one was
third
bad.
one.
That was bad.
The moon one was 3.
Okay.
2 was the pyramid.
The pyramids.
Yeah.
That one was... It had good action, but the plot
so
was one of the
bad.
worst. I watched it back not too long ago, and everything goes downhill once they go to Egypt because the plot, everything grinds to a halt.
Do you know
Plot
what?
is
Yeah,
crap. Everything's rubbish.
Egypt, it's not bad.
It holds up.
Yeah,
up until
because you're
that
trying to
point.
fuck on that girl who's also a transformer.
Hey, man.
Let me see what you're working with.
Cheating on Mega Foxes. Nasty business.
No, they let that little man get.
I can't believe
nothings.
they didn't expand on that like more into the series because they only did it at the very end, and then now we have like then we had like a reboot, and then we
Pretty
had
much.
Bumblebee, then we had like other stuff, and then
The Beasts ones as well. The Rise of the Beasts.
Mm.
I don't know. There's a lot of lore for them to work off of. So I'm sure we'll see another live action.
Yeah, I really think that human element of a transformer that looked like a human. Obviously, that's in other things. I thought that really worked because he was duped, or even what they started on in number 3, that there's humans who are on the bad side and have sacrificed themselves essentially for survival. That's an interesting question to ask, and obviously Sam ain't with that. He was on the other side.
Yeah, they were getting busy in 3, man.
Oh, for sure. A lot of interesting ideas that were expanded on, but I think I'm with you on what's it? I've completely forgot my train of thought. Forget it.
Just the fighting in that movie.
Oh yeah, just the fighting in that movie
Yeah,
was top notch.
Fighting in Infinity War, of course, the Titan fight. You can go on about that for ages. We were saying Dumbledore versus Voldy in
I think the
Order of
starting
Phoenix.
scene of Quantum of Solace. No, Casino Royale.
Yeah, where he's chasing him and they're free running.
Yeah. No. The very first scene when they're in the toilet and they're fighting. Because that basically sets the tone for Daniel Craig to be James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on smoking Casino Royale.
Yeah.
He gave it a go, man. He gave it a go.
Really good film.
Which I was thinking the other day, like, you know how my man got tortured? right?
In Casino Royale.
Yeah, in Casino Royale.
Yeah.
Surely he should be impotent.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Bro.
You got crashed on though.
Yeah.
I think
His sack
trained.
got done, bro.
He's
Crushed grapes.
crushed grapes is nasty.
And then all of a
work.
sudden, at the last film, you have a daughter.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he had the child before that happened. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, because this is many years later.
She's preggo. Oh wait, hang on a minute.
This is many, many years later.
Why did they do stuff like that?
I can't even remember now.
Because the last film is where they make they find out everyone's DNA.
Yeah.
Then they make a poison for everyone's DNA,
Yeah.
specified to a certain trait. And then with Daniel Craig, they're like, well, I could kill you, but it's better if I just make sure that if you touch your wife and your daughter, they're dead. So, boom.
Get rid of it.
Yeah. Spoiler if you haven't seen it.
I don't think anyone's in a rush to watch No Time to Die.
If you haven't seen it at this point, then
Yeah, no, that film really struggled because they were trying to get it out during COVID and it weren't happening. I still can't believe they released Tenet.
Great film.
Huh?
Great film.
I'll watch it back one day.
No.
Or you watch it forward.
No, back. I'm watching it from the end to the beginning.
That's funny.
Shout out to John David.
Oh,
I
for
like
sure, yeah. Nah, he's a friend of the
Good
show.
actor.
Friend of the show, for real. That's a shame.
Wait, didn't you meet him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a crazy night.
That's so funny.
People like
that
underestimate
night was so funny.
how crazy Jay's London stag was.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Nah, that
all
was
over the place. I do not remember that happening. And I saw the picture in the morning, and I didn't recognize who it was. And someone said, "That's John David." I was like, "Huh?
John David,
When the fuck did that happen? Why was he in the casino?"
Black Klansman, baby.
Yeah.
He cooked in that movie as well.
I was watching that film actually a few days ago. I think it was New Year's Day.
Yeah.
I need to go sit down and rewatch it again, but
Nah, it's a good film.
The way my man gets the N-word off, yeah. What, the guy Kylo Ren? He said it with his whole...
yeah, you fucking spat, nigga.
He said it with his whole soul. I said, yeah, man.
Yeah, that's Kylo. That's Kylo for real.
He acted.
He's acting.
He acted.
The line was, "Could you close the door, please?"
Oh, my bad.
I was just so in the moment. It felt like the right thing to say. Yeah, he was
Oi.
hunting that car down.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Saved his life though.
Oh yeah, he had
Yeah,
to. That
he
was
did.
genius.
He did. I like this time of the year because it's like you could just kind of like watch stuff and like
Yeah. I've nearly
watch
finished the
random
MCU.
shit.
I just need to finish Endgame and then I'm done.
any highlights that weren't highlights before.
Do you know what? We'll have a proper conversation about it. I don't know, you know.
What,
Like, I
the
don't
whole
know.
experience?
I don't know. It
You know-
weren't. I enjoyed my rewatch of Harry Potter more than I did this.
Wow.
There's a lot of mid
Okay.
and bad. I was literally just watching Captain Marvel and I was just thinking, without
First
like,
one.
yeah,
Pardon.
without the necessary lead up and the excitement that this is leading to the next film, which is Endgame, or something, a bigger idea. A lot of these films fall on their face. And I'm just like, this is just one of the films of all time. Now, don't get me wrong, the highlights are the highlights, and there's a lot of good. Spider-Man Homecoming is a really fun film. I think I underestimate that. Ant-Man 1 was a really good rewatch. I weren't sure if it was going to live up to the hype. But there's the low points are just too low, and there's too many.
Yeah.
Like, Phase 1, I actually don't know how they got away with that. That's got Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Captain America 1, which is just bleh, and Thor 1, again, bleh. And upon this rewatch, I don't love Avengers 1 as much as I remember.
Fair.
So there's a lot of low points, and I'm a bit like, wow, that was nearly 23 or so movies that I've just sat through. I don't know, man. Like, the stuff I already liked, I liked again.
Was there anything you liked before but you didn't like on rewatch?
That's a good question.
Like you watched it back and like, oh, this wasn't as good as I thought it was. Okay, apart from Avengers 1, obviously.
I think Phase 2 is probably the most interesting one
Yeah,
because they're writing for the audience that's now grown with them, but they are
taking more risks though.
I'll say
they're taking more risks, but at the same time they
yeah.
they're in the know of the fact that we are catering towards an audience that has grown up, but they're not stupid. And we need to make something that's brand new, a bit of a, know what I mean? And then that's it. So I think, yeah.
I think I had an experience of things I didn't think were necessarily as good when I watched it the first time, but I have a newfound respect for it. Okay. Avengers Age of Ultron, I think, was too harshly treated. I think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 deserves more respect just for what it did in terms of his fatherhood and, you know, just having an interesting conversation on who is your parent. Is it the person that actually raised you or your biological? So Quill having that internal battle. I implore everyone, watch Homecoming again. Yeah. That film is funny as fuck as well, by the way.
It's really good.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's even simple jokes like, oh my God, what's the FBI? And then Karen goes, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I know what the FBI is. What are they doing here? I enjoyed that.
Or the when
everything with Donald Glover. No, come back here. I got somewhere to be.
Bye,
you're a criminal.
Or let's see where Ned and MJ clock him in the hallway, and then MJ's just like, I'm just like, that's so it's so childish, isn't it?
Yeah,
but it's actually quite good. Michael Keaton clocking the moment where he clocks. He's like, oh, swear.
Yeah, we got to get this boy out of here.
Yeah. He was a really good villain.
Yeah, top tier, and you understood his motivation as well.
Yeah.
I was rocking with it, man. Great creation. But yeah, just upon rewatch, I don't think I'll do it again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think I'll rewatch it again. It's too many films as well.
You're not gonna bother with Phase 4?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I might watch some things from Phase 4, but I'm not watching it to. Yeah, certain films ain't seen me ever again.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
So what phase are we on now? Phase what?
5?
5, I think. Or maybe we're entering into 6. I'm not too sure at this point.
Yeah, this should be the final one.
When does Brave New World come out?
February.
I'm not going to lie, that looks good. You lot are racist.
I think the trailer looks good.
I'm seeing a lot of, not my Captain America. He is.
He's black, crack on.
He's black, crack on.
Thunderbolts, I'm a bit like, eh.
I thought Thunderbolts looked good.
I don't really know what it's about. That's my problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what it feeds to. It might be good, but I'm just kind of like, womp.
It's an important year for comic book movies next year. I'm telling you now. Because if they don't land, if Fantastic Four is not good, I think wrap it up, you know.
That's coming out next year.
Is it 2026?
No, I don't.
No,
it's
next year. It's this year.
Yeah, they haven't put out a trailer yet for some reason.
Nah, then take your time with it. Make sure it's perfect.
I think it'll be good. I hope so anyway.
Yeah. Even if it's just serviceable, it just needs to be good.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to Daredevil personally. I'm not too bothered about the rest.
Do you think they're gonna land that?
Yeah, I think so. Especially the fact that they've like redone it completely. Gives me hope that they've actually looked at what they've served up and were like, oh, this is gonna be shit. Let's just redo it. And I think the cast have been really positive about it. So just rewatching it back, like first season is so good, man. And season 2, when they introduced the Punisher, I just feel like, there's just so much lore here, and they could really tie it into the whole MCU properly. Like they could really get Daredevil and Spider-Man going at some point potentially. So I just think it would be a shame if they were to not land it, because it's a really good IP, I think. So yeah, we'll see.
We'll see indeed. All right. Any other topics, or are we happy to end there?
I don't know. I don't really have anything else.
I don't know, man. It's mad.
I did say me and Sophie rewatched The Batman. That movie's really good, man.
The Batman. It was on Netflix now.
Yeah.
That movie is so good, bro. There's so much setup. There's so much like subtle things they put in there. I was actually shocked how good it was rewatching it back. Especially how they tied in what the Riddler was on compared to what the Batman was on. Because the Riddler was doing everything because he thought the Batman inspired him. And the way he was so gassed that he was following him and He's like, yeah, we did this together. And he's like, nah,
No!
you're fucked. He's like, no, this is not how I planned this to go. I said, nah, this guy is
You know
pissed.
what? Shout out to the Riddler. He crashed it on that city.
He did a mad thing.
They're not going to be okay for a minute.
Oh, that
I
thing
don't
is
care
crazy.
how many lives Batman tries to save. He fucked it.
Even after watching The Penguin, watch it back, bro. It's a good... that film,
Yeah, I say
it has a claim to be one of the best Batman films. I don't know if it's probably not better than The Dark Knight. I think that's a classic.
What's
but-
it? I got you. I got you.
Joe.
Yeah, nah, that film was special. That was a moment.
Yeah, really, really good film.
It's so clever and well done.
Yeah, really well written as well, you could tell. He planned that shit out perfectly.
What are you showing me? Yeah,
Take it easy, sweetheart. You looking for me? You ain't the kid. Wait.
Yeah.
You can see the fear in his eyes. Like, wait, does he know? He's the only one we didn't get. He's like, oh, thank God. I thought you were talking about me, big man. Yeah, really, really good
that
film,
shit was
bro.
crazy. Nah, that's getting a rewatch for sure.
Yeah, please do yourself a favor and do it. All right. Music wise, I am going to pick a song by Smino called "Maybe in Nirvana." So that's to Smino.
Yay.
Do, 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 do. Beep, beep, beep. What about you? Mm-hmm. Hot potato.
I'm gonna go Cairo Keys went up.
Okay.
Forever by Ye and Ty Dolla $ign on Vultures 2.
How does that one?
Not Forever Rolling, but Forever.
I can't remember how that one goes.
That one I think is probably my favourite song on the album.
Okay.
But there are other good songs, but Forever is like, yeah,
Fair enough.
great hook,
All right,
great
then.
vibes.
Episode 271.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Peace.